Hello. Congratulations on the 20th first, Leo. I'm sorry. I think I'm actually going to for right now. I'm not sure what that's going towards right now. Leo, you must be back from ads now. Here so eagerly quickly that you got here before the first ad roll started. Welcome back. How are we? What's going on? Sir Drippy? Hello? No, Leo, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Drippy, welcome in. How are you? We forgore together. It's okay. It's okay. Help my friend paint the wall and mop his floor today. Oh my god, getting a lot of shit done. Very nice. Doing well. Yesterday, my stomach was bothering me during stream, and I regret to inform you, it has not stopped bothering me since then. So we're doing what we can. So I will be fairly in and out today, to go to the bathroom and stay there for a bit and then come back over here. I appreciate your patience. Go to the doctor? It's okay. I don't need to go see the doctor. Like, by the time I get timed, by the time the doctor has availability to see me, I'll be feeling better. So it's fine. I hope to. I certainly hope to, I'll say that much. Fuck me, it's so jittery. Hey Dubs, welcome in. Not first, but pretty close. How are we doing, Kay? I heard you yap a lot about Pizza Party. Of course I'm happy to talk about Pizza Party. Pizza Party is it started as a Discord server, but now it also has a website. And its whole purpose is to gamify supporting other streamers and reward individuals for supporting other community members. Is kind of an abridged way of explaining how it works. I think it's fantastic. It's a bunch of really cool people in there. And I don't believe you're a streamer, Drippy, but if you ever choose to be, great place to start off. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I was saying this earlier. My stomach is giving me some... My stomach is being a little temperamental these days. Starting in stream yesterday and extending to this morning. My voice is horrible. I won't... That's not true. It's not true. If you want to stream, stream. People criticize you for your voice? Fuck them. It's your show. 100%. 100%, Leo. My stomach is just being a little drama queen right now. Like, we didn't even eat anything particularly fishy. No fish? No fish. Speaking of fish, this probably isn't working. Take a look. Yeah, no, that's not working. Okay. One moment, please. Innocent fish? No. There is no fish. Friends, what are some card games you used to play when you were younger? Of course, there's Go Fish. I played a game called Speed growing up. I don't remember how to play it now, though. growing up, and still to this day, with my grandparents and whatnot, we play a game called Threes. And with my other grandparents, I played a game called Grappe, which is like an Argentinian game. It's pretty fun. There's a game in my country called Taki. I play it to this day. It's similar to Uno, I think. Okay, okay. It's similar to Uno. Okay. And Big 2. Maybe. It'd be a great question to ask her when she's here, if you guys cross paths. I used to play Go Fish, then I grew up to play... Yep, fair enough, fair enough. I have what might be a hot take. Cards Against Humanity is only fun the first 10 or so times you play it. If that. And after that point in time, it's like, okay, it's the same shit. Same shit. We know that there's a bunch of cards that are useless. We know there's a bunch of cards that, regardless of what you're pairing it with, will always win. So we were going to work on ambient sound today. Friends, I'll be back in a moment. Let's go to the bathroom. Hello. I'm back. It begins. Pokemon community game rolling in with a Pokemon I don't have. GG Jack, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Huh. Oh, thank you. It's just a cough. But Birdie's body is not feeling top tier right now, I will say that much. Cloud Forum has arrived. Welcome. Thank you for your offering. Ruben, making your third offering with a fourth extra on top there. Cloud, K-Dubs had a question for you. All praise to Bird God indeed. Ruben, we'd be good. We'd be good. Okay. Oh, man. Where's Cloud? Cloud is here. Cloud made her offering. There we are. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a game that you guys both have played. That's Chinese poker, big two. Yeah. Cloud, you have to teach me how to play it. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe we could do like a fucking tabletop sim collab stream together and play big two. Who fucking knows? Could be cool. We'd bet really. I only played one gambling game in Hong Kong. You're probably familiar with it, Kay. Basically it's the one where you have dice and there's a cloth laid out in front of you. It's split into, I believe, 4 quadrants, and one of them has like a shrimp on it, another one has a chicken, a fish, and like a something else. Odd and even, something like that. I don't know. But then like you'd bet it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna roll like, I'm gonna put 10 Hong Kong dollars on the fish. Somebody's gonna roll a fish, and then if somebody rolls a fish, could get it. Yes, I am. Yep, yep. Yep. That was an experience for, oh, it was. I never heard of that one, I don't think. Oh no. No? I'm sure if I found a picture. It's something kind of like this. And basically you have these dice that have the different symbols on it. And one of them is famously the chicken, all right? And so you'd have dice that have like the chicken, the coin, this thing, you know, all these different things. And before each round, you'd like slam down a 50 Hong Kong dollar bill or a 10 Hong Kong dollar bill on one of them. You're like, yeah, if somebody rolls this one, I'm winning some money. And I was in this tiny ass little apartment, the smallest apartment I've ever been in my life, probably. And there had to have been between 15 and 20 grown-ass adults, myself and Cloud included, all crowding around this tiny little table, all screaming at the top of our lungs, "Guy, guy, guy," which is chicken, because we all wanted it to land on the chicken. And that's honestly, that's a core memory. That will be Chinese New Year for me, forever. It's very fun. I do enjoy Chinese New Year, though I do think that it'll be a long while until Cloud and I go for Chinese New Year again, because it's going to be expensive for us now that we are married. Why? Leo, what is your understanding of Chinese New Year? And like, there's no judgment here. I can't imagine many people who are not. Oh no, Leo's in ads. Maybe money, Burton. Maybe. But I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Yeah, yeah. It's a little too late, but 恭喜發財，恭喜發財 K-dubs，身體健康。We have this joke saying in Mandarin where that greeting rhymes with "Now give me the red packet." Yeah. I wouldn't know it in Mandarin. I only know it in Cantonese. I'd love to be able to learn to pronounce pinyin. I think that is my only hope in ever being able to read or write in Chinese. You're already skilled in. I'd hardly say I'm skilled. I probably have the proficiency of a preschooler, if that. That's not true. I was near Hong Kong Island, and Cloud had to run off and do something with family, and I had to go back home for whatever reason, and I made it from Hong Kong Island all the way to the MTR station I needed to go to, and you know what? I felt like a fucking champion. I did the MTR. I got on the minibus. I told the guys, I need to get off at the elementary school. You're practically maybe. I don't know. It'd be cool. But I've accepted the fact that I'll never in my life be able to read or write Chinese. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go into okay, so I know jack shit about Chinese New Year. Okay, so you probably have heard the phrase "Gong Hei Fat Choi," which is commonly associated with Chinese New Year. Gong Hei Fat Choi does not mean Happy New Year. Gong Hei Fat Choi means hope you get rich, and Chinese New Year is all about money. And giving money and receiving money. And there's some etiquette, there's some ground rules. Generally, if you are unmarried, you are not expected to give out money. If you are not expected to give money to people who are older than you. And if you are married, you may not even be, you maybe shouldn't even expect to get money at all. That's my understanding. I'm a white boy. Sorry. Like, I like money. I do. Does money cause problems? Probably, yeah. Does money solve problems? Also, probably, yeah. But I don't know if I've ever seen somebody love money more than someone who is Chinese during Chinese New Year. It's absurd. I missed your explanation. Basically, I TLDR'd it as Gong Hei Fat Choi does not mean Happy New Year. It means I hope you get rich. And it's all about giving and receiving money at its core, and wishing to those close to you success, good health, good fortune, all that stuff. It's like well wishes all around. I hope you get fucking rich this year, buddy. Here you go. Here's $100. I hope it helps. Super fun. Super cool. All about starting the new year. Yes, 100%. Starting the new year in abundance and hoping that you have some leftover, if that makes sense. So I'm here in the background, guys, just kind of like moaning or groaning in discomfort. I am in discomfort. Like, I'm okay, but man. I know. I know. He's dying. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Or being sus. No, it's probably the former. I've said this on stream before, and I'll say it again. If my body were a temple, it would be Luigi's Mansion. Like, this is not something to be proud of. Maybe proud of making it through. Which version of Luigi's Mansion? One at the start again, one at the perfect. The one at the very start, because I haven't played past that. The only time I played Luigi's Mansion was when I was very young, and I didn't have a memory card for my GameCube, or should I rather say my Wii, and I was using backwards compatibility. So if I wanted to beat Luigi's Mansion, I'd have to do it all in one sitting or without ever turning off my Wii. I'm pretty sure my body's a haunted graveyard. Sometimes it do be like that, hey? See. I really want to get GameCube games for my Wii. The GameCube compatibility is something I never got to experience growing up. Now I have the memory card and controller, but no GameCube games. And GameCube games are expensive if you're looking at the collector's market. At least last I checked. I have not bought a retro game in a very long time. Mr. Fulcrum? Well, mine was covered in smoke right now. You're in Interior BC, right? I'm surprised it wasn't sooner. Everything is expensive and it sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Right now it's pretty rough, hey? Yeah, and we only have 19 active wildfires with a one of note of this time in BC compared to even last year. We had 34 active at this time in 20. True. Yes, my retro game job. I used to work at a secondhand game store here in my city, and it was a lot of fun. It was really, really cool. If it paid the bills, maybe I'd still do it. But alas, I need a career. Higher than a damn kite if you think I'm gonna pay almost or over $200 for a Pokemon Emerald cartridge. I was given that one for my birthday when I was 16, I think. I might have it. I had a Pokemon Heart Gold cartridge, which if we go to eBay, oh, it's actually fairly cheap now. Well, at least just the cartridges. Just the cartridges, 40 bucks. If you want it with the case, it's 200. But I have a theory that an ex stole that from me. Which it sucks. But it is what it is, you know? Hunt them down. I think I'd rather not talk to them, like, at all, actually. Okay, friends, I am slowly whittling down the amount of tabs that I have open because it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I have so many tabs open. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm turning our music down a little bit while we work on this because it is sound. I put up my bins this morning for collection. And I'm chilling on my chair while coughing up a lung. Do you have an air purifier? If not, you should. Especially in this province at this time of year. A lot of people put emphasis on the... A lot of people put emphasis on the air conditioner. And yes, that's more important. But also, what good is being cool if the air you're breathing in is filling your lungs up with smoke? Literally. Yes, this is a problem we face in BC. My son just said he had a dream about Abraham Lincoln. In this dream, did Abraham Lincoln lie? Perhaps. He doesn't remember. Get your head in the game, Timmy. That's what I'll say to that. Who's Timmy? You'll meet him one day. I learned how to make a box and move it around on Unity. What would be the next practical assignment? Well, what do you want to make? What is your goal? A game about a snowball fight. Okay. Is jumping going to be important at all? It might be a logical next step. Or maybe if not, throwing a snowball. Just shooting something. Pidge, welcome in. Thank you for your second offering. I don't actually think I need to do any of this. Pigeon, it is that's a it's complicated. I'll say that. Am I feeling a little bit better? Yes. But I would still say I'm pretty far from top of my game, if that makes sense. I'll be fine. Tomorrow I'll be fine. Celestial, you've saved the streak. Excellent. Exclamation point bless. There you go. You've got 2. I am getting very close to the 900 goal. It's exciting stuff. We can almost say less than 25 to go. At least I think. Shouldn't be able to already, can we? Retro Arcade Rhino coming in with a raid. Oh my word. Retro, thank you very, very much for the raid. It's very kind of you. Thank you. How is your stream? And if you need to raid and run, by all means, do please feel free to do so. you need to eat some food, drink some water, go to work, whatever it is you need to do, please do that. But otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out. And Raiders, welcome in. I am Birdsong Technology. I'm a game developer from Western Canada, and I am making a 3D squad-based roguelike called Crimson Winter, where you run for your life from monsters that you've never seen before. If that kind of thing interests you, I develop it live here on stream, 5 days a week, from Tuesday to Saturday, starting at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, and we develop for about 5 hours before switching over to playing some games. Hold on. Am I dumb? I think I thought I heard the ambient sound that I heard before. Ugh. Get rid of that. Leo, you'll need to fill me in on what episode you're on soon. Boop. How are you, Celeste? Oh, look at that with a 65 stream streak. Massive. You managed to keep it alive. I lost my 80. No, dude. That's tragic. Episode 1027. Remember, 1044. I need you to take notes about how you feel and let me know. Currently working on this on stream opening songs. Nice, nice. Friends, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I am back. Yes, the music is very quiet today because we're working with sound. Sorry guys, I've been in and out of the bathroom all day and I just came back. I do feel like I'll be going back for another round. Not that long. How are we doing? What's going on? What do I do if Unity doesn't have a snowball asset? It does. It does. So what you do is you go into your hierarchy, create a 3D shape, 3D object, a sphere, bring that up. I don't know, and then we bring that down to be go a little bit smaller. Snowball fight. A little bit smaller still, perhaps. There you go. Got a snowball asset. Oh, I know. But if I wasn't live and not at least trying to get shit done, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. 'I went live this morning thinking I'd quit an RN because I slept like shit and I ended up staying for 6 hours. Well, there you go. One second. I'm just chewing an orange. 1 second. Chaos? You're doing okay. My body is fighting with me today, telling me I should not be doing this. But my mind is telling me I do need to be doing this, or else I won't be able to live with myself. Ginger for upset tummy. It's true. If you need a day, you should rest. I might end early, but I will not end now. Unk, yes, I did answer your question. Do you have audio? Can you hear me? Been trying to tell him it's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm okay though. Unk, if you are there, I'll answer your question. Oh, no worries. Wild Unk. Unity does have a snowball asset. I'll show you how to make it. In your hierarchy here, just right click, go to 3D object, sphere. Bring this over here for scale. Bring it up underneath his hand, just so we can kind of see how big it is. Let me just make it smaller. For a snowball, still a little bit too big. Let's do that. Still a little bit too big, and now we can bring this up here. There we go. That's like almost snowball shapes. And then what you can do is you can just put a snow material on it, and then you got a snowball. Done. Unk, did you catch that? No burnout? Well... Yeah, okay. Can I pay you to go to bed or something? You certainly could try. Me? What makes you say that? Give me just one moment, friends. I am back. I took an anti-nauseant. I think a nap is in good order. Make it fucking happen, Unk. Make it happen. What is going on in my chat? Did someone snitch to Cloud? Me. I was asking where some anti-nauseant medication was. There's a hype train happening in your channel right now? Apparently. Why? Are you live? Oh, wow, that's weird. You are on a hype train, hey? But you're not even on, you're not even live. That's wild. Yeah, I didn't know you could do hype trains while offline. But that's fun. Oh no, we have no hype trains here. All right. Okay, friends. Here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna raid out And I am going to end stream, but I'll probably be back later in a handful of hours to do Baldur's Gate. Alright, does that sound good? Oh, before we go, this is what we're doing, I guess. Fishing. Offer. Catch. Find. Release. Break. Move. Sell. Okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad. The shortest path from fishing to offer is 6 words. There are 13 on the board. The path goes fishing to catch, stop, listen, sell, offer. Done. Okay, friends. I am so sorry today's stream is very short. I will do what I can, and I'm going to send you guys over to Walt. Everybody who's tuning in on YouTube, sorry. See